Well, hi there, everybody. Welcome to Gotta Cook 'em All, where ironically today, we ain't cooking no Pokemon. We're gonna be making them a little treat. Now, you know the old saying, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But today, we're not trying to attract no men. I mean, maybe you are, but honey, let me tell you, this ain't gonna do it. Today, we're making a sandwich to attract the normal type Pokemon Dudunsparce. He's a flappy little pancake snake, and he likes this particular sandwich. So let's go over the ingredients. First, you need a sturdy piece of bread. Something nice and sturdy, because this is going to be a wet boy, I tell you. Next, you need 2 servings of Herba Mystica. I chose to use spicy because I think it's going to give this little kick that it needs. Next, you need 1 serving of cucumbers. Delicious. Also gonna need a serving of pickles, because why not more cucumbers, I always say. Lastly, you're gonna need 3 servings of tofu, cause that's why. Well, let's not waste no more time. Let's make this thing. So firstly, we're gonna spread our Herba Mystica on our bottom part of the sandwich. And it's spicy, so be careful. You don't want too much. I think I put too much, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be delicious. Just put a nice heaping layer of spicy Herba Mystica right there. Next, the tricky bit. We gotta get all the tofu on, because if you don't get all this on and it falls off, you got to start over. It won't attract no Pokemon. So here we go. It's gonna be like Jenga. Let's do a 1. Oh, it feels great. It feels so good. Number 2. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Number 2. Oh geez. This is. We got this. It's gonna be fine. More tofu. You gotta have just the right amount. Just a little bit. Just a little. Oh Lord. Just a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty. More tofu. Gotta get your plant proteins. Gluten-free. Oh, perfect. Just right. Now, let's move on to cucumbers. This is just the right amount of cucumber to complement that amount of tofu. Look at that. Perfect. Ain't it beautiful? Oh, Jesus. Nope. Okay. We're good. We're still good. All right. Now, we're going to put some pickles. Little bit of twine. You know what I mean? Oh, it looks delicious. All right, now, gotta put the top bread. Perfect. Okie dokie. Now, you know the drill. We gonna finish it off with a pick, but that's a big old boy. We're gonna need a big old pick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hallelujah. And voila. Now you can use this to attract your Dudunsparces. They're going to be shinier, they're going to be fancier, they're going to come a lot quicker for 30 whole minutes. Let's give it a taste. Okay, here comes the airplane. It's coming, I swear. Oh, Lord. Okay, it's like a Jenga, don't drop it. Oh, God. It's delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, so good. Okay, after the break, we're gonna make pasta. After the break. Bye.
Well, that was interesting. Thank you, strange, effeminate southern me, for sharing your sandwich wisdom with us, but we actually need that. So let me walk you through the process to get your shiny 3-segment Dudunsparce easily. Now remember, I said easily. For those of you in the comments who think you're going to be slick and say, that's not easy, it took forever. I said easy, not fast. This is going to be easy. I'm not guaranteeing fast. So here's what we need to do. As usual, when it comes to shiny hunting a Pokemon, go into your settings, turn off autosave. Now before you make your sandwich, make sure to save your game. That way, if you don't get your 3-segment shiny during this upcoming sandwich, you can just back out to the menu, close your game, and start the process over again without losing your Herba Mystica. It's a lot more efficient and it costs a lot less resources. Now, I am here at the 0 gate, at area 0, right here on my map. From here, I'm going to make a picnic, and we're gonna follow along with the recipe that creepy Paula Deen version of me just made. So make sure you have the ingredients that you see me using. You're gonna press X to create your own sandwich. You need 1 serving of cucumbers, 1 serving of pickles, 3 servings of tofu, and then any 2 Herba Mystica. Except you can't mix, what is it? Sweet and salty, and you can't use double sweet or double salty. So I'm just gonna use 2 spices. Let's just do that. And pick doesn't matter. We've already got our Herba Mystica spread on, just like in the cooking video. We're gonna stack the tofu as best we can. Now I've made a lot of these, so I've gotten pretty quick at it. I don't want to spoil the fun yet at how long this is gonna take, but I've seen people get their Dudunsparce on the first try. I've seen people go on for a while, and we're gonna see how long it takes me in just a minute. But tofu down, cucumbers down, pickles down, and we put on our top bread. Perfect. Stick in the pick, and then we should get the 3 sandwich buffs that we need once we eat this thing. So let's take a look. Sparkling power level 3, tidal power level 3, and encounter power level 3, all for the normal type. That's exactly what we need. Pack up your picnic and then head on in. And let me show you. I've done a lot of running around in here, and I think I found the best spot for this hunt. Use the teleportation pad. You're going to go to research station number 4. Now, I did a lot of running all throughout this whole bottom portion of Area 0. I went up and down the pathways. I found spots and I did circles. I got on foot and just despawned and respawned. But then I found this spot a couple days ago. It was awesome. So once you come out of Research Station 4, mount up and just jump straight out off the edge. Through the little waterfall, and we're going to go down to these 2 crystals right here. Just going to drop down, save some time. Okay, so here's the cool thing. You see that rock right there? In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon spawn based on the ground. So Dunsparce spawns on rocky ground, and the top of that rock is rocky ground. So look what happens when I come over here. When I get close, a bunch of Dunsparce start to spawn in. You're going to get 12, 14, 15-ish, and you're just going to watch and see if you get that shiny. If you get the shiny, we'll jump across and catch it, but if not, I'm just going to slowly walk away. Now, you can go quick, but I've noticed as you walk away, more will spawn in. So it gets you a couple more. But now when they're fully gone, just go back, let them spawn back in, and it's really not too hard to spot the shiny because he's got that bright magenta pattern instead of the pale blue. So you just go back and forth, and every now and then some of them just decide they want to, you know, do what that one just did and jump off. But so you can, luckily, if it was the shiny, sometimes there they are. Sometimes they land down there and you can go get them. So if you see a shiny, take a dive, go after it. So let's reset this. Go back. See if we can't get a shiny real quick. Now the thing you don't want to see is you don't want to see shiny Dudunsparces here, because as you probably already know, the Dudunsparces that spawn in the game can only spawn in the 2-segment form. So if you want 3-segment, you're not going to be able to catch it in the wild. So anytime you see a shiny one spawn, it's just taunting you. Give it a dirty look, say a colorful word, despawn that sucker, and keep going. Don't even be tempted to go catch it. There's no point. We're here for the triple. We're real shiny hunters. And this is one of the hardest shiny hunts in the game, tied with the shiny 3-family mousehold, which I'm going to tell you right now, I do not have the mental capacity to do that hunt, so it's not happening. I take that back. At some point, I'm going to change my mind and do it because I'm insane. But not anytime soon. I need a break. Now, if you can't tell by the way I'm talking, I already did this. I finished the hunt, which is why I'm in a good mood. And boy, did it take a while. But I don't want to spoil how long it took. I'm going to let you guys just see the footage. Okay, now you can see we've got one right there. So I'm just going to jump across, get into a fight with it, and we're going to catch it. Now, I don't care what Twitter says. I don't care what the internet says. Use a quick ball. It's smart. If anyone on social media gives you a hard time for catching your shinies in a quick ball, you say, "Shut up, fool. I can play with my balls however I want." Okay, and then we're just going to jump back across. Make sure another one didn't spawn in because it's happened. And then just rinse and repeat until your sandwich is over. I recommend keep going until the sandwich buff ends and then evolve them all. That way you maximize the time you have the buffs to catch the shinies. Once your time is up, let me show you how to evolve these things. The way I do it is I make sure that I have a pretty good stash of EXP candies. That way I don't have to stop and actually physically go out and raise them. EXP candies, rare candies, whatever you got, great. But first you need to go into the summary, go to their attacks, and hit remember move. To evolve a Dudunsparce, it has to know the move Hyper Drill. So just replace one of the moves with Hyper Drill. And then from there, go into your bag, choose your method of evolving it, and just evolve that sucker. And evolve all the ones you've got. Now you have a 1% chance that it evolves into a 3-segment Dudunsparce, which is the part that makes this hunt take a while. Or it can take a while. Maybe you get lucky. Like, what if we get it right here? We didn't, but that would have been cool. So you're just going to keep repeating that process. You're going to catch them until your sandwich runs out. You're going to evolve them all. If you don't get one, just back out, close your game, start it up again, make yourself a sandwich, and repeat for 30 minutes. Don't keep going because you don't want to waste your Herba Mysticas. It's best to just back out of the game, reset, and start fresh. Because every time you catch a shiny one, it re-rolls the odds for it being a 3-segment Dudunsparce. Don't feel bad resetting your game and losing shinies. You're gonna get it eventually. It's not worth the headache of wasting the materials and filling your storage with a bunch of 2-segment Dudunsparces. Just let them go and don't save until you get that 3-segment. I had originally filmed all of the catches and evolutions from this whole process for me. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it took me 2 weeks to get my 3-segment shiny. And instead of making you suffer through that, I decided I'm just gonna show you the last few so you can see what it looks like when it happens. So, let's do it. 153. No. Number 154. Nope. Attempt 155. Nope. $156. Oh my god, it's over. Is that it? Did it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, thank Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, guys, that took 2 weeks. 156 shiny Dudunsparces later. Oh, look at it. Okay, I gotta save now. Oh my god. Okay, I need to go recover. So here we are at the end of all of that. 156 shiny Dudunsparces and 2 weeks later with our 3-segment shiny Dudunsparce Triple D. I named him Triple D because he's got a duh. You get 3 segments, and because Dudunsparce was 1 letter too long and it didn't fit. So if you try this hunt, I hope you have really, really good luck, better than me. Because you can get it really quick, or it can take a while. That's just how odds work. You never know. That's why you guys haven't seen a lot of videos from me lately, because every minute I've had available has been hunting this thing. But you know what? this is one of the ultimate shiny hunting bragging rights you can have currently in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I think it's worth the effort if you're a hunter. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will be uploading a separate version of this just with the funny sandwich skit at the beginning, so if you'd like to share that with your friends, you can. But thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for having patience while I filmed this. And as usual, stay awesome, Internet. See you next time.